Hi everyone, Heather Tom here. I am so excited to be with you today to kick off Emmy Week and celebrate the outstanding achievements of my co-stars and everyone nominated this year. We're going to relive some of the most emotional, heartbreaking, and delicious Emmy winner performances on The Bold and the Beautiful. Today's episode landed Scott Clifton his first daytime Emmy in 2011 for his portrayal of Liam finally learning that his father is the great Dollar Bill Spencer. Enjoy!
All right, do you want a glass? Just one?
I'd say yes, but you tell my mom and then I'd blame you.
Nah, I'd never rat you out. Babe, you want one?
I think I'll have something a little stronger.
Okay. Liam?
No, thank you.
Would you rather have what I'm drinking?
None for me, thanks.
My wife goes to the trouble of putting this little party together, and you can't be bothered?
Honey, if he doesn't want to have a drink, he doesn't have to have a drink. I'm gonna propose a toast.
You're an alcoholic, is that it?
If I were, would that be something I inherited from you?
Well? I'm Alexandria's father.
So the DNA ruled you out?
Yeah.
Well, that's a relief, don't you think? Considering what we know about Liam Cooper now.
Spencer is the father?
Well, you know scientists. They never want to say anything's 100% sure, but they're about as sure as they can be.
Ooh. Well, maybe we should have a little charity towards Liam. I can't imagine harsher punishment in this world than being Bill Spencer's son.
Who are you hiding from?
Who says I'm hiding?
Well, nobody willingly goes to your Uncle Thorne's office. Not even your Uncle Thorne.
What, do you hate me too?
Nobody hates you.
Thomas does.
Your brother does not hate you.
Do you think I'm controlling?
Like on a scale of 1 to 10?
You know, sometimes I wonder what's it all for. You know, the tears, the hard feelings, and everything. Let Forrester go under. I won't starve. Let Bill Spencer run the place. We're all gonna survive. You know, life's about being happy, right? So I should just hold on to the closest thing that makes me happy and call it a day.
Well, first you have to know what makes you happy. And personally, I haven't observed that you do.
What's that? What's that?
Taking some stuff to my car.
What stuff?
My own stuff that I brought into work. Headphones, keyboard.
You know, I don't mind if you leave with our paper clips, all right?
I got tired of waiting for someone to come fire me.
What? No one's gonna fire you. Everyone loves you.
That's great. But now that Hope's mom's gone...
Yeah, finally. Wait, what has Brooke got to do with you?
I'm the other half of the scandal you're shoveling under the rug, remember?
Bill, Liam, can't we all just try to get along? Something great has happened in both of your lives.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that's true.
Liam, your mom wanted you to know your father.
She wanted me to find my father. I did. Not what I expected, not what you expected, but hey, that's life, right?
So very above it all, aren't you? Well, you don't get to reject me. You went to find your father. Cheers. You found him. Now you have to live with the consequences.
No. You take those things back to your desk. Brooke isn't fired. She's just stepping back from the company until this whole media frenzy dies down. If it does, and she doesn't cause another scandal.
Guessing your father finally sided with you?
Yep, he did.
Well, you should be happy.
Well, obviously I'm happy.
The life of a superhero isn't easy, is it?
True. True, but you know, we're supposed to use our powers for good, but good is so boring, and evil has all the great clothes. Speaking of good and boring, how's the whole fighting your way back into Hope's heart feeling? Give it time, all right?
Actually, I think we're okay. Knock on wood.
I should be going.
You sweet thing. You're disappointed.
Why should I be, Liam? Cooper doesn't mean anything to me. You know, ever since Darla died, I've been waiting for something, and I don't even know what. You know, I love my daughter. I really do, more than anything, but she doesn't need me the way that she used to. Sometimes I lie in bed at night and I think what it's all about, and I don't know. You know, I feel loved, I feel accepted, but if there's some purpose that I'm serving, I don't know what that is. And then this afternoon, for a couple of hours, I thought I did. To become a father to a young man who's been fatherless.
You are such an egomaniac. Will my mother ever even
Let me
saw
tell you something about your mother. If you lived with her, you know she was a piece of work.
Bill, please. Let's not go there.
Oh, no, I want to hear this.
Don't. Hearing other people trash your mom is always harder than you think.
The fact is, Kelly Hopkins was someone that I actually cared about. A lot of men would have cared about her if she gave them the chance. But nothing about the woman was accidental. You don't make it in the world with her kind of beauty and her kind of success unless you make some very shrewd choices. I never had the opportunity to reject you. Your mother went to Forrester to see what they could do for her. I stayed in New York. I thought I had a better shot there. I knew a lot of people. I thought there was the possibility that we would get back together. There were some calls, then some unreturned calls, and then there was nothing. You weren't a victim. Nobody was abandoned. Your mother made the choice to raise you the way she did.
All right.
Tell me about this Cooper who gave you his name.
My stepfather was a nice man.
That's how you referred to him?
Yeah, what else? Hey, Hope, if you're ready to
So
go.
you knew that I existed.
I knew I had a biological father, yes.
You never asked my name?
Hey, I can appreciate that this isn't easy for you either.
Would you
but
ladies excuse us for a couple of minutes? I would like some time alone with Liam. The glass is earthquake-proof, shatterproof, bulletproof. Nobody's getting thrown out a window.
It's okay.
Should I wait?
Up to you.
That's what she said.
My mother?
I asked her if I should wait. She said, up to you.
You think leaving them alone was a good idea?
What were we gonna say? No? That doesn't usually work with Bill. Besides, I didn't really feel like we were helping much.
True. God, I can't help but wonder.
What?
I can't help but wonder what I would do, or what I would say, you know, if my father suddenly appeared.
Would you recognize him?
Oh, yeah, I've seen pictures.
So what would you want to say?
Go away before anybody sees you. And maybe I'd say, take me with you.
What did your mother tell you about me?
Nothing.
I don't believe that.
Well, I'm sorry if that offends your sense of unforgettability.
You expect me to buy this story about a deathbed directive to go to Forrester and find me?
Have I somehow given you the impression that I give a rat's ass what you think?
Don't get defensive. Your mother's gone. I understand that. You need money. You'll have it.
Is this why you asked for privacy, so you can insult me?
It doesn't make any sense, Liam. Son, why would your mother send you on some sort of paternal scavenger hunt instead of just telling you who I am?
Have you ever seen somebody die of stage 4 breast cancer? When both breasts are gone? When the chemo and the radiation therapy doesn't work? Conversation is not a possibility. She hands me a file. She says, your father. I open it up. It's a bunch of clippings and articles about Forrester creation. She says, go to Forrester. You'll find him. And then she slipped back into that fog that people get when they're dying.
Those were her last words.
Yeah, almost. There was this one other moment, but she already seemed somewhere else. I didn't even tell Hope about it. I don't know why.
Too personal?
Maybe.
What did she say?
Why would I tell you?
Because I'm your father.
She was breathing so hard. And just when you think that she couldn't possibly take another breath, she carried on. And I was half delirious, you know. I hadn't even left the room. I think I laid my head down on the bed. Maybe I fell asleep. I don't know, but I felt her fingers running through my hair. And I looked up and she was smiling. Maybe at me, maybe not. I don't know. But she said, handsome is as handsome does. So, what does that mean?
Just something nice to say.
Yeah, but why that?
You and your mother were close. She loved you.
Yeah.
That's what she meant.
You know, it's funny how your mind starts adjusting to a future that turns out it's not going to happen. I was already thinking of a way to introduce him to Allie. Starla and I always wanted to give her a brother or sister, but I guess it's not going to happen now.
Sweetheart, you don't know that.
My time for raising a family is over. And Spencer, you wouldn't believe how he treated that kid, Mother.
Oh, of course I would.
I mean, he called him a weasel. I was standing there thinking, you know what, I don't even want to wait for these DNA tests. I just wanted to bring him home and say, Mom, look what I found. Can we keep him?
It's kind of what we thought was going to happen.
Was Dad in a panic?
Nobody was in a panic. We've dealt with stranger things than this.
We were even thinking about looking for a new office for him in the basement.
I don't hear any blood-curdling screams.
You think I ought to wait?
I think they probably have a lot to talk about.
God, I feel so bad for Liam.
It's kind of amazing that you can be friends with him after everything that happened.
I don't blame him for what your husband's company did to us.
Well, Bill had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, except plastering our pictures all over a few million magazines.
Well, maybe we shouldn't talk about that since there's pending litigation.
You've always been a lot smarter than my mom about corporate things. You watch your back.
Force of habit, I guess.
Makes sense. Consider who you're married to.
So, Hope's waiting.
What did you ask your mother about me?
I don't remember.
Try harder.
Who you were, where you were, what else?
What did she say?
She said I didn't need to know.
That's it? Not, I don't know, I'll tell you when you're older?
No.
And you said?
Okay.
Excuse me?
Maybe I said, okay, Mom, what's for dinner? So what?
I was here. In the world. I could have helped.
Yeah, I didn't need any help.
The hell you didn't. What kind of person asks who his father is and accepts never mind as an answer? If given half a chance, I could have made a man out of you.
Okay, all right, I'm done.
Maybe I could have used a son. Anybody ever think of that?
For what? Kickball? I didn't look for you. I didn't ask about you. I didn't need you. And now that I see what you are, I thank God that my mom didn't want me to know you.
You were in the IT department for your internship. You are going to report there Monday morning in a suit and tie. Don't expect any preferential treatment because of who you are. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell them to drive you even harder.
Wait a second, wait. You just want to absorb me?
Well, you don't seem to have a lot else going on, do you?
So put me in a suit and tie, let me run on my little hamster wheel, cut me a paycheck every 2 weeks, and that's fatherhood to you?
No, it's not. But it's all that's left. What do you want, an allowance? You want me to come over tonight and read you a bedtime story?
What?
Well, I'll be damned. A decent right. Maybe you could be a Spencer after all.
Thank you to our loyal fans for joining us today and all week as we continue to celebrate Emmy Week on The Bold and the Beautiful. And don't forget to tune into the Daytime Emmys this Friday, June 26th, 8/7 Central, right here on CBS.